Hi everyone, this is Kristen and I'm the Director of Education at Robolink. This is a new video series on how to teach CoDrone, and the first video is on how to prepare your CoDrone summer camp. If you are in the Northern Hemisphere, then you are probably doing this right now. The first thing you need to do is figure out how many campers you have in each camp and determine how many CoDrones you will need from there. If you have 10 or less kids per camp, you could probably have about one CoDrone for each camper. However, if you would like to save money or your sanity, then you should aim for a one CoDrone for every 2 to 3 students. This will also help with teaching about collaboration. If you have more than 3 kids per drone, though, there is a chance that at least one person in the group will feel bored or left out, so try to keep it around 2 or 3. For every drone, you will also need a laptop or desktop computer. If you are using Blockly, your laptop or computer will need to have Bluetooth and internet access. If you have questions about computer requirements, then you can always visit forum.robolink.com, and that link will be in the notes below the video. CoDrone is currently not compatible with tablets or with other mobile devices though. You will also need about 2 to 3 batteries per CoDrone, as they only have about 8 minutes of flying time, and that goes by very quickly. We also recommend getting a multi-charger that charges 4 batteries at a time, and that gets very useful as students are flying throughout the day. So you can purchase that on shop.robolink.com. You can also get extra accessories like motors and propellers there as well. So you will need about a 10 by 10 by 10 foot space for flying with as little obstacles as possible at the beginning. Also, we know that you're probably thinking that it's summer. It would be really nice to fly the drones outside, but don't do that because the CoDrone is very small. It's not very air resistant, and it can fly out of Bluetooth signal very quickly. So if that happens, that means your CoDrone will perform the last command that it can read, which might not be the one you want. It might crash it into the freeway or into someone's head. So please stay indoors. Hopefully you will have air conditioning available. Curriculum is available on basecamp.robolink.com. Again, we can put that below. Each tutorial, except for installation and currently the Python tutorials, has a corresponding lesson plan with different activities that can be done. What has worked well for us in the past, and hopefully will work well this summer, is to build up to a challenge at the end of the week. That way kids can test their skills throughout the week. It also motivates them to keep coming back every day. There is also an educator guide available that is in the documentation and resources tutorial at the beginning of each language on Basecamp. So finally, figure out what kind of students you're working with. A camp filled with students that are passionate about programming and about flying drones or have flown a lot of drones previously can be more advanced than a camp with students who have never programmed before or maybe don't even want to be there. So if you can, send out a survey to figure out kind of where your campers are at. And then if you have the capacity and resources, you could also assign students the same activities and challenge, but have them work in different languages or the language that they're most comfortable with. If you cannot do that, the new Blockly, again, we'll put that in the notes, and we'll also go over that in a couple weeks, lets you see what your block code looks like in Python or Java, and that could work well for large groups of students or camps with multiple skill levels. So please let us know if you have any questions about preparing your summer camp, and we will see you next week.